Welcome to another session of Message from the Streets. Today's message is actually a lesson. And the lesson is dealing with what is called the Pendulum Swing. Now, if you've never heard of it, don't even worry about it. I'm about to break it down. And the lesson goes like this. Don't go with the pendulum. The pendulum is something like this. It goes like this. And to give you an example of the pendulum, say if someone come up to you and be like, you know what, man, you get on my nerves, you think you this, you think you that. And if your response is, I don't know who you think you is, think you talking to me, wah, that right there, you have entered into the pendulum and you start swinging with the other person. Some people even identify swinging with them as what is known as the monkey mind, but that's another lesson there. So when you start swinging with the person, you have fed into whatever they brought to you, and the teachers teach to neutralize this pendulum swing. And to neutralize it is to first become aware that this person obviously have a problem or a situation, and they are most likely operating from a lower frequency vibration, and they're trying to draw you in. And some people call it taking the high road or taking, that elevator or escalator upstairs and don't dwell downstairs in the basement, swinging with the pendulum, slinging mud, going back and forth, because what happens is you start, most people get offended. And then once we get offended, we start defending ourselves. And then it's going back and forth. And all the time, a person that brought you into their emotional unbalance, and you're swinging right along with them. Again, to neutralize it is to say, boop, light bulb. That some might be having a bad day. Baby girl may be having a bad day. Something else is going on with them, and they're bringing their frustration and their aggravation towards me. It happens on the job. It happens in family settings, relationships. Maybe you go to the store and the clerk is having a bad day, and you feel like they supposed to be rendering the service. So they may say something that you don't agree with, and then you just start going on them. But you have been sucked into this pendulum instead of showing compassion, whereas though you could have soothe the situation. You threw gasoline on the fire, and the pendulum is not only just going back and forth, it is on fire, it is burning. And for the person that is attempting to operate in higher levels of consciousness or frequencies of thought, you already done descended into the murky mare or the pig pen of the lower vibration, or you have become a reflection of that individual and lost focus of your goals of becoming higher in your thought process, actually mastering yourself, because that's one of the things that is one of the assignments to all human beings, those that are conscious and unconscious of it, is the mastering in ourselves, to discipline and control ourselves. And that is the main thing that is one of the greatest lessons as for our experience as spiritual beings having this human experience, control and discipline. And then you know that it's true, because when you look at how a baby is, when a baby comes into the world, they doing this and doing that, and you like, no, stop, no. So what we're doing is actually conditioning them to become mindful or aware of things that that we think that they should not be doing, or we know that they should not be doing it, and we're trying to have them to be look at these situations and be like, you know what, I ain't gonna keep on doing this. I don't want to keep on getting patted on the hand or tatted on the tail, or so forth and so on. So the baby eventually is conform to what the parent is trying to condition and cultivate them into being. And that is also a sign of the baby. The baby be and you start hollering at the baby done got you, and you're going with the pendulum swing. You start getting aggressive and we just want to whoop them. That's emotional response when you should use intelligent, hey baby, what's going on, baby, little baby, you know, it's a baby. But some people start talking to babies like they grown people. And then there's other times people talk to grown people like they're babies. So we got to get the, get the balance there. We can't go to the left. We can't go to the right. We can't be liberals. We can't be conservative with this. We had to be a neutral party, neutralize the pendulum swing. And that was today's message from the streets. Neutralizing the pendulum swing in your life and circumstances and situations, and be mindful of the pendulum swing. And when you become mindful, that's when you can neutralize it and have a better experience in life. Ladies and gentlemen, I brought you this lesson with purpose, on purpose, because it's all purpose.